tomorrow's the big day. A little bit early, got some other people hunting later in the month, so me and Phil are gonna head out there and try to get one down so I can help the other people. But I'm gonna shoot my bow and make sure everything's dialed in, kind of just get ready. Well, shot some arrows and we'll see you tomorrow. We've made it to camp. It's chilly and we're excited. Christmas music. It's the first morning. I'm tired a little bit, but so excited. I can't hardly stand it. For the last, I don't know how long I've been tweaking with excitement. We're heading into a place that we've hunted around, but never had access to the place, the rest of the mountain basically. Well, this year's different, we got it. So it could be really, really good. We'll see. We've seen our first elk. There's a storm rolling in, so it's kicking our wind down the valley, which makes it a little bit difficult. I think we're good. Some sticks snapping. So we're just going in here to investigate a little bit. There's definitely something in here. Not sure what, but we've spotted the elk. They're on the other side of the truck. The elk are up on top of the mountain. There's a little bowl. I don't know how many there are, but there's a whole herd. So, I don't know what that guy's doing.
Driving around at prime. Alright.
We spotted elk. We've heard some bugles. They're up high, but they're working down into
just get down on the road.
Huh?
Can we just get down the road?
Yeah. But they're gonna work, we think they're gonna work into this big ravine. So we're gonna move our way over there and just probably work up it.
Well, the yoke got us. We're gonna run out. We have to do a few things. We got here late last night. We gotta run out and get some supplies. So it's a pretty fun trek this morning. A couple 4 or 5 miles. Nothing crazy. Good times.
All right. We saw some elk this morning. We heard a couple bugles. Probably saw the truck drive through and push the herd that we followed, and he bugled a couple times. We've got a really good idea where they held for the day, so we're gonna try to get on top of them and basically cut them off from where they were this morning. We've made it to the mountain. We stopped and talked to a guy that was sitting on the road, and he was the dumbest person of all time. So below where we're hunting, there's a road, and he was like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit down there and bugle. Hope you guys don't mind. We were like, well, there's people hunting up here, people being us. And he was like, well, public road. But anyways, we're going over the mountain after the elk. Got a huge storm rolling in. We're socked in. It's lightning, raining, hail. We've been behind this tree for about 20, 30 minutes. The spotters from the ground said there's elk above us. So we're gonna keep climbing the mountain and try to get above them.
Another update.
Yeah, we've weathered it. The sun's peeking out, it's still barely spring.
Yes. A good sight.
Mr. Blue Sky. But yeah, so we're gonna keep following this spine. We're gonna stay on this back side of it and then peek over. And that's where the elk should be. Last time we talked, we were on top of the mountain, gonna peek over on the elk. The elk weren't there. They're 4 miles away. But
We're gonna go find them over there
yeah, maybe
tomorrow.
So, yeah, not great. Right there. Good morning. Well, we're back at the place we said we'd never be back at. Going even further than we went yesterday. Saw some elk last night right before dark. Going down into the sage flats. So this morning we're going to try to get up in the woods above them and hopefully they work back up into us. But I have no idea if it's going to work or not. So we're gonna try to drop off and get in there with them. They're for sure going into the aspens.
Yeah.
May have to hurry.
that's them. It just sounds like that because they're open air. Nothing in the way.
We've made it to the top. It's steep, but there's a whole herd of elk right below us. I think we'll probably just go around, right?
Yeah.
You're telling me that's it?
Yes.
Those bulls are pretty small, so we're gonna go around. We just heard the big one bugle, probably 150 yards past these. So we back down. We're easing down this hill, doing a little loop around these. Shaky bugle at the deep, the first bugle last. We're headed back up to the top, the tippy top. Just gained about 1,200 feet, and we're just trying to get above all the elk because they've been up super high up here in the evenings. So I don't know what happened down there with those bulls and stuff, but they went quiet. Last we heard, there's one right here, and we're just making sure we're above him. So see what happens.
We just came back over the mountain to the side we parked on, and we peeked in this drone, or didn't even peek. I was sitting here, Phil heard a bugle, it was high winds. We peeked.
Fighting.
Now they're fighting. There's a whole herd down here in these aspens, but it's wide open between us and them, so we may have to see where they go before we can move.
That might be my shot. Don't move. Did it go over? But you hit him. He wouldn't have ran because all these other didn't even hear it. I put it on the grass line. It sounded like it hit him, didn't it? Yeah. What is it? We just peeked over. What? And he's laying right there. It's so bright and stuff, but I'm sure you can see him, but oh yeah, that's him laying right there. Dude. What?
It's a giant.
Dude,
It's the
I'm so
biggest
happy
bull
about this.
of my life.
Yes, it's a giant.
Yeah. It's unbelievably big, actually.
We actually went over this, got on elk, came back into these draws, and they were here. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, he's getting up.
Alright, change of plans. We're glassing the bull. He stood up and walked a little bit. Definitely a fatal hit. It's back. Looks like it's angled in a little bit, but definitely fatal. So we're going to back out, come back in the morning. I'm really confident he's not going to climb out of the drainage he's in. So we're going to come back in the morning. We're back. Went home, got some sleep, let him lay overnight. So we're gonna go back over the hill, and in a perfect world, he's laying right where we left him.
We're headed up here. I will say, Zach had a restless night, I'm sure. But sometimes it's better to make sure, you know. So we're gonna get in here and hopefully find this bull laying dead.
So more or less, last night he bedded right down there for a little bit, and he got up and eased into these little thicket. So we're gonna go in and see if he's in there.
Hello, elk. Hello, elk.
Yes. Oh my goodness, he's a giant, dude.
I was worried sick all night. It's right there where we left.
Right where we left him.
That's why you gotta.
Hey. Yes.
Yes, dude.
Big giant. I mean a giant, dude.
We came back in this morning. We left him last night and he was right where we left him. And it's a giant. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of hard to take everything in, but just how we had to track this thing down and catch up to the herd and then spook him and catch back up to him. It was crazy. But it's gonna be a lot of work getting him out of here. I don't know, couldn't be happier. Super handy on actually using the terrain lines. It's super steep, so we've reached a point where now we can just side hill and pop out right above our truck.